Today we're talking about clothes you should never wear when you're plus size. These 7 things need to go now. Hey everybody, it's Cathy. Welcome to Cathy Over 50. The goal of my channel is to help women that look like me to look and feel their best. I want you to know that as a plus size woman, I am coming to you today with love and respect because I know what it feels like to be a plus size woman. And you know, lots of times we just want to cover up, and that's probably one of the worst things we can do because it actually makes us look larger than what we are. So what I'm sharing with you today are all things that I have struggled with or still struggle with today, and I'm going to share the things that have really helped me to look and feel better as a plus size woman. I have been guilty in the past of not wanting to buy nice clothing until I get to a certain weight, but I have to tell you, I have been trying to lose 10 pounds for the last couple of years, and it comes off and on, off and on. So that's why I feel it's really, really important to embrace the body that you have right now. Now, I'm not saying don't lose weight if you have weight to lose. I'm on a 50-pound weight loss journey. But what I'm telling you is my experience is I don't just wake up anymore and 6 months later 50 pounds are gone. It's difficult to lose weight. I'm going to be 55 in a couple of weeks, and it is possible to lose weight, but maybe not as quickly as when I was in my 20s or 30s. So that's why I really feel that it's important to accept the body that I'm in right now, but dress for the body that I want when I'm 50 pounds thinner. Does that make sense? Like, don't go around just in old clothes with holes in them just because you don't feel that you deserve it. Because I'm here to tell you that you do deserve to look and feel your best. And I know from experience that if I wear clothes that are like way too baggy or, you know, kind of tattered, that really affects my mood and I really don't care. But if I make an effort and try to put on clothing that really makes me feel good, that's maybe a little more fitted and can, you know, show off my curves, it makes me feel good about myself, and I'm more apt to want to take care of myself. So it's just kind of a little mind game I play as I'm trying to lose the 50 pounds. I get it. When you're carrying extra weight, it's a natural feeling to want to cover up with baggy or oversized clothing that is shapeless. We think that wearing shapeless clothing will help us hide our lumps and bumps and make us look thinner, but it does the opposite, and it actually makes us appear larger. Today I'm sharing 7 pieces of clothing that you should never wear when plus size, and I have some suggestions on what to wear instead so that you look and feel your best. So the first thing that you should never wear when plus size are oversized, shapeless, boxy clothing. Instead, wear clothes that fit the body that you have now. Have clothes tailored and cinch them in. If you can sew, that's wonderful. You can tailor your own clothes and you'll save some money. I can't. So what I do is if I invest in a good piece of clothing, I'll take it to a tailor and I'll have her, you know, shorten the legs if the pant legs need to be shortened. I've often had where I've gotten like a V-neck and it's just a little too deep, so she can just put a slight stitch there, or even a snap that's not visible to the outside, but it just covers things up a little bit more. Also, if you have a large belly like me, one of the tricks that I like to do is create a higher waist. So if you could cinch in a dress, make it look like your waist is underneath your bust, that really helps you to look a lot thinner. It may cost you an extra $20 if you can't sew, but in the long run, it's well worth it because the piece is going to look like it was tailor-made especially for you. The second thing that you should not wear when you're plus size are Velcro shoes. And hear me out first. I get it. It's sometimes difficult to bend down to lace up our shoes, especially if you have a large belly, so we're looking for an easier alternative. Personally, I like slip-on shoes. Velcro can be aging and it can be unattractive, but if that's your preference, that's fine. But I'm just saying, if you're looking for a way to sort of update your look, maybe don't use Velcro shoes, maybe get slip-on shoes. There are also shoelaces you can buy on Amazon that replace your laces. They look like they're tied. It converts your shoe into a slip-on shoe. So I will link those laces in the first pinned comment underneath this video. So ditch the Velcro, try the slip-on shoes, try the laces in place of your laces now. And if you need assistance getting your shoes on, a long shoehorn is also handy to have. The next thing that you should not wear when you're plus size is all black. I'm guilty. I used to wear black all the time. I've now graduated to navy with a few pops of color in between. But the thing about black is, well, one of the things is it can be very harsh looking on your skin. And I have found as I've gotten older that when I have black next to my skin, kind of washes me out and I look really pale. So that's why I've opted for navy. You might like brown or a nice dark green, but I get it. Black is slimming. But you know what? Other colors can be slimming too if you use certain tips and tricks. And one of the tricks that I often use, I'm 5'4", but plus size. So if you wear a column of color, so if your pants match your top, if they're say both navy, then you could wear like something colorful on your third layer. Or you can have your pants and your third layer, and by third layer I mean like a sweater, a blazer, a jacket, a vest, have those two the same color and then wear a pop of color in your shirt. It really just updates your look and it gives you length, and it also hides the belly. And I would go a step further and match your shoes. Now if it's the summertime, I would wear a sandal and have it match as closely as it can to your skin color, and that just helps to elongate the leg. So any color can be slimming, and yes, even all white. And I know lots of people say if you're plus size you shouldn't wear white because white attracts the eye, it makes things look larger. I disagree. I think you can wear whatever you want, but there are tricks that you can do to help you look slimmer if that's what you're trying to do. I'm showing some examples here where I'm wearing a white column of color, but with this beautiful blue pop or this navy sweater, it just brings the outfit together, gives me like that fresh summery look, but the longer cardigan is hiding the belly. So I have found that adding color into my wardrobe makes me look youthful, and it gives me the confidence to try other clothes that I otherwise never would have tried. And this dress is an example. This is from Chico's. It is not something that I ever thought that I would like. I'm glad that I did buy it because first of all, it's flattering on me. I love blue. It has seashells, makes me think of the ocean, my happy place. But it's just a fun dress. And whenever I put this dress on, I feel like $1,000,000. I feel good about myself. And that's one of the things that is so important when we're carrying extra weight, is really we want to feel good about ourselves. And one of the easiest ways we can do that is paying more attention when we're getting dressed and just implementing a few things. Even if you just try one thing on this list, I think that you're going to see a difference, and then you'll maybe want to try a second thing. Because just because if you're carrying extra weight doesn't mean that you have to wait until you're at your ideal weight. It's really important to accept the body that you're in right now, to embrace it. I'm not saying don't lose weight. Like I said, I'm on a weight loss journey to lose 50 pounds. It's important to be healthy. But I think it's also important to feel good about yourself along the way. The next style tip that I have for you is wearing a bra, a good bra. And if money is tight and you can only invest in one thing, the thing that I would recommend is investing in the best bra that you can afford. Because by having the best bra, it actually will make you look thinner. Go for a bra fitting. I know stores like Nordstrom has bra fittings. There's probably other ones. Just ask. And if not, there's YouTube videos showing you that. There's step-by-step tutorials on how to measure yourself. Just by hoisting the girls up, you automatically create space between your bust and your belly, and that gives the illusion of a waist. So you're going to look thinner. And it's so important to check your bra straps daily and adjust them if they need to be. If you need to adjust the band, adjust the band. If you need to lengthen the band, there are little bra extenders you can buy on Amazon if you need a little more space. But I'm telling you, a bra is the foundation to your outfit, and it's really, really important to have a good one. And I know it may be a little overwhelming and intimidating if you have extra weight to have a stranger come into the dressing room to measure you because you probably feel like she's judging you. I've felt all these things before, but trust me, it's their job. It is so, so worth it to get a good bra. If you have a proper fitting bra, Your clothes are just going to skim over your chest and they're just going to fit so much better and you're going to look so much better. You're going to look 10 pounds thinner instantly. I guarantee it. If you're looking for more information on bras, I'll link a video I did a year ago on bras, some of my favorite ones with some tips and tricks. You can go check that out. I want you to know that you deserve to look and feel your best. Don't keep putting off another day or until you lose 10 pounds. Dress today like you have the body that you want for tomorrow. This will help to boost your confidence and it's going to help you to step out of your comfort zone. And it is so important to challenge ourselves and to step out of our comfort zone and try new things. I'm coming from a place of love. I know what it's like to not feel good about myself. It's taken me a long time to embrace my body. I'm on a 50-pound weight loss journey and it's been a real struggle and continues to be a struggle. But I'm not giving up and I want to look good along the way. So I truly want you to know that you are worth the effort and you deserve to feel and look your best today. The next thing that you should stop wearing when plus size are blazers and crop sweaters. You may find a blazer that works for you, and if so, keep wearing it if you're happy with how you look. But I'm only speaking from my own experience. I've yet to find a blazer in my almost 55 years of life on this earth that looks good on me, and that's okay. I've just come to accept that maybe blazers just aren't meant for me. So that's okay, because actually I prefer wearing an open front cardigan because it creates the length and helps me to look a little bit taller than my 5'4". And for sweaters, I would recommend having your sweater to end either at the bottom of your hip, like almost in line with your crotch area, or even down just a few inches above your knee. Try not have it any shorter than that, because if you have a large belly like I do, it just brings the attention to that area. Opt for longer open front cardigans like the ones I'm showing you. I live by this trick because it hides the belly and it also makes me look taller. I have found that blazers make me look larger. They're just boxy and it doesn't fit my personality. And I think that a lot of you ladies are the same. You just don't like blazers. I find them constricting. So I would opt for more like a sweater. It gives you the same effect. You can buy some nice sweaters if you're looking for dressy sweaters, but just be mindful of where they end on your body. The next thing that plus size women should stop wearing are massive prints, and this is a real pet peeve of mine. I feel that once designers get over a size 14 or a 16, they find the ugliest patterns, the ugliest colors, and they make plus size clothing out of those hideous pieces of fabric. Why do we not deserve to have the same beautiful designs, same prints as smaller women? I think that we do deserve that. I love to wear a print, but I opt for a small print, small to medium size. Like by large print, I'm talking like maybe, a huge flower or a huge palm leaf. But it's okay if they're more medium to small size, because if you wear a small size print, it does trick the eye and it's hard for the eye to see where your belly might be. And the print can act as a camouflage. I found in the past that wearing huge prints actually make me look larger. So I have playlists where you can get tons of style tips on how to disguise a belly or how to dress to look longer and leaner. I'll link a few of those videos in the first pinned comment under this video. But you may have missed this video that I did a few months ago, and it's how to know your body size without measuring yourself. If you dress for your body shape, you will look amazing and not frumpy. So I am an apple body shape. A lot of my followers here are apple bodies. We have some pears. You might be an hourglass. I know when it's plus size, it can sometimes be a little difficult to figure out your body shape, but this simple video really, I think is very helpful to figure out which shape you are. And once you know your body shape or your body type and start dressing for that shape, you're gonna look so much better and you're gonna feel better. And the next thing that plus size women should stop wearing immediately is cheap or fast fashion. If you invest in quality clothing in the long run, it is worth the money. Fast fashion doesn't last. It loses its shape. After a wash or two, you got a hole in the belly. It's bad for the environment. But I get it. Not everybody can afford to buy higher quality clothing, and that's okay. But I have some tips and tricks for you so that you can buy those quality pieces and be able to afford them. Personally, I would rather have less clothing than a closet full of clothing, because I believe by investing in quality pieces, they fit me better. They're going to last longer because there is a huge difference in quality. Trust me. So I always look for sales. I always buy my clothes when they're on sale. Some of my favorite stores for plus size clothing are Talbot's, Athleta, Chico's, Nordstrom. All of those places always have sales. I buy a lot of clothes from Talbot's, and the reason why is they have plus petite sizing. Very few stores have petite sizing, but to find a store that has plus petite is like finding a needle in a haystack. Now, I know I get a lot of comments saying, well, I can't afford those clothes. But if you save up, they always have sales on, especially on Sunday evening. They'll have like flash sales where there's free shipping. Lots of times they'll have 30-40% off. Last week they were running a sale, buy one, get one 50% off. Like, there are ways to work around things. If you just invest in a few quality pieces, like say a good bra, a good pair of pants, a good sweater, a couple of good t-shirts, you don't have to have everything expensive. But if you have like just the basics, then add in maybe a $10 t-shirt with, more expensive pants. You're just going to look better and you're going to feel better. I have bought cheaper t-shirts in the past, and after a few washes, they look horrible. Like I've said, they shrunk, they're shapeless. So always look for a sale, sign up for emails, and lots of times they'll alert you when there's a sale, but they'll also give you coupons, like an extra 10% off. I know that there might be some resistance because these stores might have bigger price tags on their clothes, but trust me, they are worth every penny. Go through my try on haul playlist and you'll see how well these clothes fit my plus size apple shaped body. Another way for you to save money is to sign up for something called Rakuten, and I will put a link below this video. It's free, and basically what it is, you get cash back at stores that you shop at. For example, yesterday I actually placed an order for Spanx. I just wanted to know what they would look and feel like on my body. So I actually lucked in because they had 10% cash back. So if you order something worth $100, you're going to get $10 back. So you accumulate like in your little account, and I think it's every 3 or 4 months they will send you a check, or I just have it deposited in my PayPal account and then I transfer it over to my bank account. So far, since signing up for this, I think about 3 years ago, I have gotten $1,500 cash back. It's not a scam. Do you remember years ago when you would cut coupons? Basically, that's what it is that stores are now passing these cashback savings on instead of coupons. So it is really a great little thing to have either on your phone, or you download the little, I don't know what you call those things, button, and then you'll see like it's an R and it'll start flashing. Like say if I'm on Talbot's, it just flashes to let you know that cashback is available. But you have to remember to click the cashback button before you place your order, otherwise you will not get your cash back. And I think that you can also get cash back if you're shopping in person, but I haven't tried that, so I can't tell you how that part works. If you've enjoyed this video, I hope that you have found it helpful. Go check out this video, Flattering Tops to Hide a Big Belly, and I will meet you over there. Thanks for watching. Bye.